Hey everybody, and welcome to another Big Brother 17 show, not a Tar show. We're gonna get to that in a minute. If you guys want to see all of our Big Brother content, head over to YourRealityRecaps.com/BB17. I'm gonna do my best to put a schedule up on that page too, letting you know the exact times when our interviews are going to be with the jury members going forward. But you can see everything that we did this season, all the interviews, the shows, everything, mashups, blogs, but it's over, so I don't know why you would, but if you do, YourRealityRecaps.com/BB17. Of course, we are also covering Amazing Race every Friday at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern, Survivor every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, and Scream Queens, that's right, Tuesdays, 7 p.m. Eastern. So we're not going anywhere. You can check all that out at our website. And of course, if you want to help support our shows, head over to YourRealityRecaps.com/patron. Even $1 a month is the great way to help support our shows. You guys get special access to Facebook group and special shows, which will all be up and running in the next 4 days. My goal is to get it all complete and done and up and running by October 1st. We're kicking off the Facebook group, so I'm very excited. And last note to be clear, because some people are confused, if you want to do a reoccurring payment, that's Patreon. One-time payment, PayPal. You can do that on the link in the sidebar of our website. If you're watching on YouTube, click on all these buttons, thumbs up and subscribe, iTunes, 5-star rating, and a nice review. Love yous. Okay, so now, kids, let's just go right off the bat. I'm mad at you. I'm mad. I have so much I need to start taking notes. Okay, first, let's get some of the Big Brother news out of the way. Vanessa is confirmed for Thursday night, this coming up Thursday. Hold on. Oh boy, hold on. Siri, what's Thursday's date?
It's Thursday, October 1st, 2015.
Thanks. So Thursday, October 1st, 2015, 7 p.m. Eastern is when we will have Vanessa on. Now, I don't know if you guys know about this, but my friend did this to me the other day, and I didn't find it funny, and maybe if you don't know, you can go do it to your friends, but so watch. Ready? Hi, Siri.
Hi there, dick, I can't stop stuttering, motherfucking dick face ass monkey ball sack.
Apparently, and I didn't know that was going to happen the other day, with my father on his birthday. Apparently, you can tell Siri what to call you. So if you ever buy your friend's phone and it's unlocked, you can just pick it up and say, "Hey Siri, call me Dick, I can't stop stuttering, motherfucking dick face ass monkey ball sack," and she'll do it. Anytime they ask her a question. I got funny friends. Yeah, that was fun. It was a riot. Okay, so that's the first one. I will say I am also in talks with James. We're working out a time with James, and we're working out the time with Steve. Steve may very well be on Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Of course, if you miss any of them, you can see them all at YourRealityRecaps.com/BB17. And like I said, I'll do my best to put a schedule up there to let you guys know as soon as I know when something is happening. So that is exciting. Now, the last note I want to get out of the way, because I know people might be here for the Amazing Race show. I changed my mind. Because I was like, why are we going to do the Amazing Race show right now and then have to basically repeat the show again on Friday, the hour before Amazing Race? Because we're going to recap everything. So why would we recap it all now and then recap it all again on Friday? It didn't make sense. So I said, let's just do an Anything Goes show Saturday night. Yay. There are so many great shows. Are any of the house guests fighting yet, says DJ the Great. No, they're honestly, I think some of them are in New York or on their way to New York right now. Some of them are in Vegas. And I think some might still be in LA, actually. Yeah, some of them might be in LA. There might be some Big Brother stuff still coming from the lovely peeps at Big Brother, is all I'm saying. Word on the street. I got an exclusive this morning. I'm just saying, there might be some more exclusive, not from me, from actually Big Brother. There might be some surprises still coming your way from some of your favorite house guests, so just stay tuned. Put Clelly on Amazing Race. Okay, done. Any other requests? Hey, Eric, I miss you so much. Oh, missed you too, Survivor fan, little buddy. Can we talk about how Becky's name is Basic Becky? Yeah. I don't know how to read Becky. I don't know how to read Becky. Becky, what is it? Because all season long, you kept saying, the whole train to the face thing is hysterical. I love it. It's funny. It's who I am. It made me who I am. But then, when you were interviewing Jeff, you were, like, annoyed by the train to the face thing, and you were like, I don't like being called Basic Becky. But now you made a Twitter call yourself Basic Becky. So I don't know who we're getting. I'm going to make her clear it up, though. Sinful says, Eric, did you see my email about Steve? Great point, Sinful. I am glad you brought that up. I'm going to use you as the example. But first, make sure you guys become a fan. If you're not, click on the become a fan button up top, or the man with the head with the plus with the thing with the do it. And, of course, I forgot to say, tweet out the show, spread the word, megaphone square up arrow. I'll pose for you for 5 seconds. Let's go. Square with the up arrow, megaphone, posing. Yeah. Oh, we love it. We love the show. Yeah. Spread the word. Okay, yay. Okay. Sinful. Okay. Everyone knows I'm like OCD, and I want to make everybody happy, and I want to please everybody, and it's been really hard having so many of you here. I was going to say becoming popular, but that's not what I mean. I mean just having like so many people when we started so small. It's literally impossible for me to reply to everyone. I can't. And it kills me. So all I can say is know that it kills me. I try. I'm getting hundreds of emails. Everybody's like, can you help us meet Bloody Blue? And I know that's not what you were doing, Sinful. I'm sure it's not what you were doing. I'm just saying you reminded me that. That's what I wanted to say this show too. Like, I feel really bad I can't reply to all of you. I'm just being bombarded, and I'm just one person. I haven't figured out how to grow another arm yet. Or another head. Could you imagine if I had 2 heads? That'd be creepy. So I'm trying, and I hope you'll still love me, even if I can't reply to all of you. But I'm trying. You're too famous now. No, not at all. I really thought it would get easier when Big Brother ended, but it hasn't gotten easier. It's gotten harder with the other shows starting, and then trying to schedule all the Big Brother people in the mix. Tim X Paul says, tell us secret Big Brother stuff. Okay, I don't think this is a secret, but I heard at the finale party, I heard that it was, really overwhelming for our Kathy Moses. I heard she, was just, panic attacky, too many people panic attack. And it instantly brought me back to the first one that I ever went to with Ian, and I will never forget it, where Ian walked in and just the crowd of people surrounded him, and I will never forget the look on his face of I cannot handle that. He couldn't move. Just couldn't move. I think you should get out of the Big Brother house, and I honest to God think you should have to go to some sort of a psychiatric deprogramming with massage for like 3 days. And then they should slowly implement you back into society because it's so overwhelming. It is so overwhelming. Oh wait, what did Whitney say? Does Whitney have tell me about it? Sabetta says, tell me about it. I wrote on your You Now page about a Modern Family episode, and I still don't think you've seen it. You're too big for us now. Oh my God, Sabetta, keep this in mind. Twitter, Facebook, Google+, You Now, email, Pinterest, Tumblr, Beamly. I'm forgetting 3. I'm in charge of them all. And doing shows and graphics and videos and coding the website, marketing and promoting and scheduling. One person. Become a patron. I need help. I need help from people I can pay so that it gets done. Whitney, yeah, I saw them walk out of the party and went and found Steve's sister, so she would know. It was hectic in there. Yeah, says Whitney. Yeah, it was crazy. I heard it was crazy. I heard it was super hot. Hey, look. Here's what I want to say, everybody. Here's what I want to let you all know. My number one goal for reality recaps, again, I think you all know by now, is not... Oh, hold on, my light's dying. This is good. I want to make sure I have good light for my statement here. I don't want to become rich. I just want enough money to cover what we do, to buy groceries, and then, here's my goal. I would love, and this is no shade on anybody that does the parties that they do, but my goal is I want to make the party that you all get to go to, that nobody has to pay to get in for, and that the people that can't arrive to it get to watch it for free live streaming. And all I'm going to say is this. Oh, and there'll be air conditioning and nobody will be passing out or having panic attacks, and nobody will be stuck behind a VIP section and not be allowed to be talked to. Okay, so like stuff like that. Yeah. And this is my last point. In January... Or, I mean, in May, we'll have a big announcement. It's never been closer to happening, ever, than it is right now. And I'll remember who all the people were in the chat room when we started this venture together. Because I'll tell you, it's because of you now. It'll happen when it happens. And you're all VIPs. Oh, that's right. Miss Don Draper, Whitney, Catherine, Shady... Sparkly Eye, you're all on the VIP list. Now, there's no charge, so really, it's just you get to say you're on the VIP list. So, stay tuned. I can't believe we have to wait till May. Well, just because the next big thing that will happen will be, like a premiere or something. You'll see. Tell us about Clelly on finale night, says Rockstay9670. Okay, well, here's what happened. It all started where I chloroformed Shelly. So that's why you did not see her. I had her ass knocked out in a closet. And then I went to Clay and I made my pitch to him. And I was like, look, Clay, you don't need Shelly. She doesn't have that thing that I have. I have one, so I understand what you want done with it. Don't you want to come play for my team? Look, I'm wearing a baseball shirt, Clay. And then Clay was like, ew, get away. And where's Shelly? And I was like, she's chloroformed in the closet. I don't know what they did on finale night. How do I don't got a tracker on them. I will say, Shelly, I don't know if Shelly actually, but Audrey and Clay, all I know definitely is Audrey and Clay, I believe, are going to be in New York City tomorrow for a few days. So we might go in and meet up with them in the city. And then if we do, I'll totally try and do something live. I'm going to get Clay to sign his Howdy shirt. Gonna get him to sign the Howdy shirt so I can give that away. Shelly went home to Atlanta, says Mini Shower. Yeah, good. I'm glad Shelly went home to Atlanta. My plan is working. No, I figured she was going to do that. That's what she told Jeff in her exit interviews. She said, all I want to do is go home, visit my family, and watch every single episode of Big Brother and see what happened this season. That's exactly what I would want to do too. You got to remember, like, there's kind of the older Big Brother players, like the Shellys, the Vanessas, and then there's like the younger ones that are going to want to go party. I'm more the speed of the Vanessas and the Shellys. So that's that. Get both of them to sign my ducky Eric, says Parawolf. Parawolf, thanks for being my next example. Because you know I love you. Dear everyone on Twitter, the surefire way to get me not to do anything for you is to tell me what to do for you. And I don't mean you, Powerwolf, because they know you're kidding and I love you. But there are some people that are like, Eric, I gave you 20 likes in that You Now show, and you did not acknowledge me or give me a prize. I was like, oh, okay, let me go jump on that. Eric, follow me now. No. And no. Because then if I just follow someone that's like, Eric, follow me, well, then I'm the type of person that I feel bad if I don't follow everyone who asks. So I just have a general rule of I don't follow anybody. I apologize. Unless you are a patron, because it's one of the rewards, because it's the only thing I could think of. Sorry. Now that makes me sound whorish. Catherine says, Eric, give me a t-shirt now. Do you want a Frankie Grande one or a Zach one? Because honestly, I can't give them away. Like, literally, I can't give them away. Like, literally, I told people to tweet me if you wanted one, and I got 2 tweets. See? No. Exactly. Okay. Eric, take Audrey's phone and tweet from her account that Giselle BB17 is number 1. Okay, thanks, bye. I'm on it. Summer says, I want Frankie. Okay, Summer, okay. Okay. Oh, Whitney says, I want a Zach shirt. Oh, Whitney, you really want the Zach shirt, Whitney? Whitney, if you want the Zach shirt, I will 100% send you the Zach shirt. And I will stick that cameo koozie in it. And then you can make James sign that and then send it off to the next person. And I'll put it in a postage paid shipped envelope. Which that's my job tomorrow. I'm going to be a little elf. I'm packing up everybody's prizes tomorrow. I got all their addresses done. I got all the stuff over there. Look, I'll even show you. Oh, lost the light. Look, can you see over there? Look, there's the pile of prizes back there. Why is it so blurry? It's all back there, all ready to go. Pile of prizes. Ooh, it's like Blair Witch Project. Oh, come back, light. Uh-oh. Oh, well, this isn't good. Hold on. Oh my god, it literally... Oh, hold on, everyone. This really is bad. Ooh, it's the spooky Halloween show. Look, it broke off. Like, it literally... The screw broke off in the thing. You can't see it. So that's awesome. Okay, hold on. Hold on 1 second. Great. Okay, well, hopefully this is gonna work. Hot live show. Ooh, come on, light. Oh, God. How about like this? Whoa. Okay, waiting. No, it's creepy, right? Welcome to the Halloween show. Damn it. What am I gonna do now? Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm just one person. Don't fall. Alright, hold on. This should work. If I can just balance it. Okay. I think I'm good. Are we good? We can see? Okay, hopefully it doesn't fall. I have it teetering on top of the monitor. Time to buy a new light, Eric. Oh, okay. If you become a patron. Thanks. I'll get James to sign the koozie for you. Perfect, Whitney. So I'm going to figure out who's going to get it. Then I got to stuff it in an envelope. And then I'll put postage on it. And I'll send that to you with the Zach shirt. And then you can have him sign it. And then you just have to drop it in the mail. Perfect. We'll work it out after. Question. Do the Vanessa... Okay. I'm going to go with think, Vanessa is regretting her decision to keep Steve and evict Austin. No. I don't. I think you can't go back in Big Brother, and I don't think any of these people sit around worrying about the woulda, coulda, shouldas the whole time, and they drive themselves crazy. SJ Watts, welcome to the club. SJ Watts, I'm now a patron. SJ Watts, you don't need to become a patron. SJ Watts was one of our live feed updaters all season, and as a matter of fact, I will let you all know some of the money that you guys gave for patron is going to a nice little thank you gift for SJ Watts, who was one of our live feed updaters this season. It's on its way, SJ Watts. Can you say hi to Annie and Jordan? No. Austin eviction was one of the best moments of the season, says BB Fan. I thought so too. I thought he had his little no shoes on, and it was nice. It was funny. I enjoyed it. And I'll say this. Don't everybody kill me, because now I know everybody's going to say that I'm a hypocrite right now. But here's how we're playing this one going forward. Show's over. We're giving everybody a chance now. They're in the real world. They all get a second chance. We're on second chances with the whole cast. So I'm Team Austin. I'm Team Liz. Team everybody. They all get a second chance. That's what I have to say about that. Austin's pony beard is gone. Liz cut it off at the wrap party, says Jomo. Yes, I did see that. I did see that they cut it off. Oh boy, lots of you tweeting out. Let me see if I have the picture of it. I should have pulled it up over here. What else happened at the wrap party? So we said the Steve thing. I know everybody's in Vegas now. I know where they're staying. Do you want me to tell you so you guys can go stalk them? Okay, this light is way too bright and blinding me, and I was afraid to touch it, but I have to. Okay, turn down. Whoa, that's brighter. All right. Oh God, don't fall. See, why did I touch it? Because I didn't want to be blinded. Okay, I can't see a thing. Okay, hope that's okay for you guys. Well, nope. I don't find the picture. I can't see the picture. Okay, whatever. Your name is bolded in my chat. My name, Whitney? Any Kayla Backlash? Oh, Denise, thank you for asking about Kayla Backlash. Awesome. I did want to make that one point. Yes, there was Kayla Backlash by one person who was like, who's obsessed with who? Seems like you're obsessed with Caleb to me. He's nothing but nice. Blah, 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 blah. I would like to remind everyone, I let it go. The first 5 times Caleb came into our room and tried to take people from our room to watch his show where he begs them for gold bars. By the way, gold bars. Number 2, he has a very large, influential following, highly impressionable following of young kids. So when he's making like these ignorant, ill-informed comments, it annoys me, but I've also let that all go. Then the final straw was he is literally talking about us, saying he doesn't know who we are. And that's the biggest hypocritical thing of all, because you're in a room stealing people from it. So clearly you know, unless you can't read. So that's why I replied to it. I think I did it funny, and I think I wasn't nasty, and I spent all of 5 minutes on it. Now we're adding 6 minutes. So I don't think it was at all bad. And look, I could have went bad, but I knew people would watch it. All I wanted to say was like, really, maybe spend a little less time worrying about who's gay and a little less time about, tweeting out your dick pics. But I didn't. I kept it classy. Kept it classy. Eric, I love YRR. When are you interviewing Vanessa on your show? Time for a new blackboard. Vanessa will win. Oh, crap. Oh, womp womp. Thursday. Vanessa will be on Thursday. Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Rhonda says, wait, what pics? Google it. How many times can the same question be asked? Welcome to my life. But, you know, people come in, go out, they come in later. It's not their fault. October 1st is the interview. Correct. Thank you. Eric, anybody messing with you, I'll kick their butt. No. Oh, wait. Thank you for saying that. That was my last point. I, honest to God, truly and sincerely do feel bad about the way I handled one thing when I did the whole Caleb thing. And honest to God, I really feel bad about it. I know I didn't say the person's name, and I know some of you figured out who it was, and I totally regret that, and I shouldn't have done that. And don't be mean to that person, because either way, like, yes, in general, please don't go to other people's rooms and shit stir for no reason, for attention, but I don't want to be a place where we're, like, making people feel bad either, even if they did something wrong. Let's forgive them and give them a second chance. That's all I have to say about that. Eric, did you see Shelly taking off Clay's shirt at the rap party in the DJ booth? One second, I'm making a shiv. And get some use out of this thing once and for all. Come on, Shelly. Oh, Shelly, you want to take off my boyfriend's shirt again? Let's go, Shelly. Let's go. Stab you right in the kidney, Shelly. I'm gonna take Clay's shirt off next week. Whitney, I wish I knew too. What was in the envelope? What was in the envelope? Oh my God. Okay. I'm going to tell you guys again. What was in the envelope was, I thought Vanessa, oh my God, I have really ruined this TV placement. I thought that Mel was going to propose to Vanessa on finale night. I thought 100% it was guaranteed to happen, and that's kind of why I thought that 100% Vanessa was going to win, because obviously Big Brother was going to want a gay proposal at the end of the summer when they had the first transgender person on and gay rights became legal. So I thought for sure it was a slam dunk, and then it wasn't. But if you go watch the post show, the show that we did after the finale, I go into my conspiracy theory on it all, because there are conspiracy theories floating around, so you can listen to all that. We're not going to repeat it. 5,029 fans, yay! That's why it didn't happen. She didn't make it to the final 2, says Art World. I'm just kidding. I get why you clarified. Okay, thank you. Eric, your new blackboard should say, I'm gay, I don't care. What do I say about it? Yep. Derek and Jen are having another baby. Oh my God, yes, I did know that. And oh my God, I am like a skimmer. I don't really go into depths with things. So if you guys looked at the picture, this one I should be able to pull up. Expecting a phone call from Derek in 3, 2, no. So when I saw this picture, let me go into the bigger one. So at first I looked at it, I didn't get it at all. So at first I looked at it, I didn't get it at all. So at first I looked at it, I didn't get it at all. And you can kind of see how the cake has like those red, the pink things coming out of it. So I didn't read that it was one of the cakes where are we having a boy or a girl and you cut into the cake and you're going to find out. I didn't even know that was really a thing. All I could think, this is why I could never be a parent or an adult. All I was thinking was, why would the photographer fill that cake with those things that kid is going to choke on? Like, clearly that kid is choking on those things. That has to be a hazard. Who would actually make the cake with all those things in it? It probably literally says choking hazard. I didn't get it. And then Dana had to fill me in and say, Eric, it's revealing if it's a boy or a girl. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, I guess that's what happens when you have little chefs. And I said, does girl mean chef or maid? Which one? I still don't know what the problem is. I mean, what the point of children is. Choking hazard. Maiden Scrape says, Eric, after your show, you were going to talk more. Eric, after show, you were going to talk more before the light broke. Thank you for bringing me back. But what was I talking about after show? They're probably candy beads. No, I'm sure they are. Have you heard why Jeff and Jordan are mad at Rachel and Brendan? Ew, this is actually the first thing that somebody's told me that I'm not pretending to care about. Brendan and Rachel? Jujo. Nope. But I'll find out. And then I'll guess about it. Imagine if next season is all YouTubers. It will never happen, Tiffany, but good guess. Derek and John are really lovely, genuine people. I completely agree. When you pulled that screen, there was a horrible echo. Oh, was there? So there was an... I wonder if this will get me to the bottom of my echo problem. That's good to know. My echo is clearly coming from somewhere, so... yes, okay, so when I have pictures up, crazy echo. But no echo now, right? We're good, we're echo-free at the moment. Okay, only when I did it. Got it. Perfect. All right, that's good for me to know. I swear I will figure out how to run all this stuff at some point. More about After Party, please. Okay, did anybody see Steve was on TMZ yesterday? They did a segment on reality show winners. Okay. Interesting. Survivor fan, I cannot do voicemails because of the echo. I can't do anything that involves audio until I solve the echo problem. So I cannot do voicemails right now. Art World says Steve was on the talk. Yes, Steve was on the talk. I was so happy they let the winner come on this year. I don't really know any more about the after party other than like what Whitney and I said about Steve's mom, about Steve leaving, about just in general, people seem to say it was very like hot and claustrophobic. All the people that I know that went there all said that they left kind of early, that it just wasn't like, just was hot and they just left early. So apparently there wasn't really any drama, but I'm interested in this Jeff, Jordan, and Brenchel drama. Did you see the Survivor Cambodia premiere? I did. We covered it. YourRecaps.com/Survivor. Eric, I saw the photo of the tweet that Derek put on Twitter. Yes, I just pulled it up. Kanye showed up. I doubt it. Lots of house guests were pictured in the kitchen. Well, there wasn't a lot of room anywhere else. Brendan made a comment that Gija was a fake couple. Well, then God bless that Brendan and Rachel. For being honest, somebody has to. I can't be the only one around here that says, allegedly, their whole entire relationship is contractually based, allegedly, and it all revolves around when we need ratings for stuff, that stuff happens, allegedly. I can't be the only one that says that. I'm glad somebody else says. What was in the envelope? Anthrax. Anthrax is in the envelope. I snorted it. I'm dead. I've come back to life. Mental note, I will never do an envelope thing again. it was anthrax, because if Vanessa won, everyone would just want to die. So I shoved it full of anthrax. I opened it, snorted it up, I threw it in all your faces, and we all died. That's what happened. This is Heaven. Welcome. I'm your host, Eric from Reality Recaps. Why do you think it's so blue? Jeff said they're getting married next October. That's so cute. That's so cute. They're getting married next October. Remember when they got engaged and then went on to the program about people who are having relationship problems? That was funny. My reality recaps pen broke. What? What was that? My reality recaps pen broke. I don't know what words came out of my mouth. It was my memory recap. I'm losing it, just so you know. Losing it today. Eric is sending anthrax in all the... Oh my god, Whitney. No. Oh my god. I need very clearly labeled somewhere comedic recaps on here. Comedic. Because they're crazy people, Whitney. They're crazy people. Like somebody that tweeted me during the Big Brother finale and said some really frightening things, which led me to have to go to Twitter crisis prevention. And then I looked at their timeline and went, oh my god, you really need help. That's a person who would probably not understand that that was just a joke and call the police right now. You have no idea. I'm not even getting into more specifics of it because I'm just not. It is frightening. Eric's house is going to get raided by the FBI now. Wouldn't be the first time. Clelly interview. Gold bar? Question mark? It was Audrey, right? What was Audrey? Peril says, Eric, the post office has machines that scan anthrax and other horrible stuff before it leaves the facility. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Gonna, again, be very clear. There was never any anthrax. The 44-minute mark. Someone jot that down. There was never any anthrax. That was a joke. We're done talking about anthrax. Eric, people aren't going to shut up until you actually show the envelope. I don't need to see it, but I'm sick of people. We've already done it. It's done. It's over. We did it immediately after the show. Here's what I will do for the next show, because I really can't get up right now. It was laundry day and I'm wearing a really short boxer. I'm going to have the envelope taped right here on the next show. It's just going to be taped with a knife through it. Oh no, I got it. Better yet, I will have yourrealityrecaps.com/envelope and it will just forward to our Patreon account. Besides Vanessa, who else will be on your show? All of them. The entire jury will be on the show. They will all be on, I will say, by the end of October. We're already working it out with James. It'll be sometime this week. We're already working it out with Steve. It'll most likely be Monday. Vanessa is already confirmed for Thursday. Oh, and Shelly is also, we're working out the time for Shelly. It's very hard now that I'm doing the Amazing Race, the Survivor, and the Scream Queen shows, because that takes up 3 days or 3 good time slots to do the interviews with them. Yanisa says, yes, forward it to Patreon. I know, that's a good idea. It just came to me. The Twins are being honored at the Marlins game tomorrow. Well, in the spirit of giving everyone a chance in the real world, good for them. Make sure you rub down that ball with antibacterial soap after. Monday this week for... Oh my... Okay. This is why I can't say things. HeRealityRecaps.com/BB17 is where the schedule will be for when people are going to be on the show. That's my answer from now on. Get the blackboard out, Eric. I know, seriously. Rap party picks, Angel Chick. Oh, thank you, Angel Chick. Love you. Let's look at some of Angel Chick's. Oh, am I going to get in trouble for this? It's Getty Images. Okay, oh my god, I like Steve. Okay, let's all look together. Okay, so. Oh, but there's freaking echo. All right, I'll look at the chat room. You guys tell me if the echo is too annoying. 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 Was it repeating echo? Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to do it. I wasn't talking, so it wouldn't echo, but I'll tweet out the link. I'll tweet out the links later. Or but then I would be muting myself and you wouldn't hear me anyway. Blurry images. Okay, better. Yeah, all right, whatever. Meg's adorable. I know. Oh, Meg. Oh, we're working it out with Meg too. Meg's gonna be a good show. I might even do Meg in person. Might even go to Meg for the Meg show. We'll see. Did the twins really have to wear the same dress? Duh, they're twins. Becky posted on her Instagram saying, check out this handsome devil. He's such an amazing guy. How could anyone not love Jeff? I love Jeff too. I really like Jeff. Jeff's good people. Whitney, I do have to say it's semantics. That was the finale party. The rap party was a small party right after the finale. Yeah, the rap. Whitney, you honestly aren't really allowed to talk about it, Whitney. So you probably shouldn't. But I'll say the rap party is where it's at. The rap party is the actual CBS party where they play bloopers, or they used to, maybe they didn't this year, but they show things they haven't shown before. They have bloopers. You get to meet all the other families. You get to meet the cast, the crew. The rap party is where it's at. It's the place to be. The finale party, Mertz Jaffer does with that other guy, and they just kind of brought Rachel onto it, but that's not an official CBS party or anything. Mohammed says, I just came here to see what you're talking about. Welcome. Become a fan. If you're not, become a fan. If you're not, click on the button up top. Oh my god, I really want to tilt this camera down, but I don't want to knock the light off. Tiffany Robot. Yes, he is. What's a bluebird? Would love to see Jackie on YRF. Jackie's coming. Guys, Jackie is number one that I'm going for after the main people. So I consider the main people to be Steve, Vanessa, James, Johnny Mac, Shelly. Okay, there's really not a lot of people left. Then I'm going for Jackie, Meg, Steve, pretty much going for everybody. I don't even know why I'm saying it like that. My point is, I'm most excited to talk to Jackie. So Jackie's going to happen. Oh, blooper. You thought I said bluebird. No. When does The Amazing Race start anyway? It started last night. So you have an entire week to catch up. Or if you don't want to catch up, next Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern, we will recap everything that happened on the premiere episode the hour before episode number 2 starts. And I think we'll probably do it with probably Reebsicle, probably Marie from Amazing Race. I have not watched it yet. It was a boring first night. Oh no. By the way, Austin is tweeting now too. Yeah, I honestly can't wait to get Austin on here. I really can't. I want to know what Austin thinks of my Austin impression. I'd like to know if he has anything to say about Finger Bang Gate. And your questions. It comes on the same channel as BB. Yes, it does. Austin isn't as tall as I thought he was, said Whitney. Oh, Whitney, really? How tall is he? Is he not like 6'2"? Everybody is floored how tall I am. I'm 6'3". Every single Big Brother person that meets me is always like, oh my god, you're really tall. I'm like, why does everybody think I'm short? I'm super tall. I'm super tall. I hate it. Oh yeah, we're going to talk about the eating too. Like I said, it's going to be a balance getting them on. The first time they come on, I try and play it neutral. I try and do light joking around. And I do ask them in the beginning, which I tell all of you, I ask them right off the bat, is there anything you don't want to talk about? If you don't want to talk about it, I'm not Barbara Walters. I'm not forcing you to talk about it. That being said, and that goes for like the first time. We want them to feel comfortable and come back. Now we can joke around more, and then they'll like ease up more. So we'll see. And I do really good at talking them into acknowledging what, they want to talk about. Because it never makes sense to hide it. Like, you were on the show. We all know it all anyway. You might as well actually tell us what you're actually thinking. Just might as well. You're always sitting down. Right. So those white swimsuits they wore last night were frightening. What white swimsuits? Can you introduce me to you? I'm new. Sure. Hi, Flip Chick. Hi, I'm Eric. Become a fan. There's a little button up there. Clickety click, 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 click the button up there to become a fan. Then go to youtube.com/reality recaps. Since you're new, it'll be the first time you're there. There's like an intro video which explains everything that we do. Everything that we do. And it's comedic recaps. Thank you, Peace on Earth, for the 1,000 bars. Oh, and thank you again. I'm forgetting everything. I missed one day of not doing a show, and I have forgotten everything I'm supposed to do. So, let me say, because they're a partner, I have to. Peace on Earth, thanks for being number 1 fan. And Trek Lord, I love you too, number 2 fan. And, Exine Key, number 3, and Denise, number 4, and Cheshire, number 5. Of course, every single show, the number 1 fan gets a prize. I can tell you today, it'll be a ducky. So Peace on Earth 100, you're getting a ducky. So far, let someone beat ya. I think so. Jackie was pretty short, but didn't compare to their shoes how high they were. Oh. I love you too, Peace on Earth. You just dated your generation. Barbara Walters doesn't interview anymore. Okay. Team Texas on... Oh my god. See, I can't show a picture. Actually, I'll do it on the iPad. Let me tell you what I am most excited about Tar, and nobody better spoil at all in the chat room. If you want to talk to and ask a question to your favorite reality Big Brother people when they come on here, you're not going to want to be blocked, so don't think you're being funny if you're going to spoil it for anybody in the chat room by saying anything about what happens. So I want to say this right here is why I am excited about Amazing Race. Hi, boys. Hi, friends. Hi, buddy. I'm Team You. Whoever you are. Team Orange. Whatever you're doing, I'm a fan of it. I'm there. Go on mute, Eric, when you need to show a photo for a second. Yeah, it's very complicated. I wish it was that easy. Hello, boys, says Mini Sarah. Yeah, I'm excited about them. Catherine says, I knew you'd love them. Are they Team Texas? You can tell me that, Catherine. Are they Team Texas? Oh, thanks, Miss Don Draper. It was yesterday. That was yesterday. But yes, this isn't going to be a crazy long show. We're going to go for like an hour. We have over 1,000 likes. I forgot that too. We do. Oh my God. We're going to go for probably I would say like another half hour max. We'll do an hour and a half show. Because then Eric has to eat something. Eric, any chance you know if Clay and Shelley will be asked on The Amazing Race? If I knew that, it would mean that I have a production degree, and that I am working for CBS, and then I would be a rich bitch. Now let you in on like a little secret. Look at how loved I am. And fat people think I am. Look what was just delivered to me. They heard hungry and they were like, feed it. Because look, if you live with me, there is one thing you know. When I say I'm hungry, you better feed me or get out of my way. Or I'll kill you. Like I said, you think Liz is bad? I'll rip your head off. If Barbara Walters is relevant, Motorola Razrs are relevant. Okay, pump the brakes, Chirillo. No. Barbara Walters retired last year. A Motorola Razr phone hasn't been a thing for like 8. Do you like Adam and Alex? If that was the people I showed in that photo, then yes. Shauna says, did you ever fix the problem with YouNow? Well, it's not a problem for me to fix. It's a problem on YouNow's end. It's not really compatible with this broadcasting software. Whenever they do updates, then they have to work all of the bugs out. Remember when we used to get the chipmunk voice all the time? Then that worked itself out. Now we got to let this next bug work itself out. But here's the thing. Once we make it to level 50, I will get the guest broadcasting thing, and then none of that will be an issue anymore, because I can always just ditch this whole production value of it all and just have it be, us and the guest on the show. So I'm trying really hard to get us to level 50. What level are we at? We're at 88% to 47. I just found my old beeper today. Oh my God, I remember beepers. 43730. Only us cool people will know what that means. See you later, Truck Lord. Have a good night. Bro, are you gay? Ooh, Hess Chris, this one's hard because you went with bro. So I want to like you. I'm already attracted to you. But you have to give me gold bars if you want the answer. How do we get you to level 50? Pretty much it's gold bars. It's gold bars, and it's doing going for a while. It's go for a while, get a ton of thumbs up and bars. So that's why I'm trying to make sure I get a show in every day, so at least I can get the free thumb up likes and the time. That is a good factor, but of course, yes, bars. Which I got 500 free bars the other day. YouNow gave me 500 free bars, and they said there was some way for me to give it to myself, which might help. Oh my God, I think I can. Ready? Let's see if this works. Boom. No. To help get you trending, buy 100 bars. I already have them. Why do I want to buy them? I have them. All right, well, that didn't work. You do not have to give me bars. You don't. You can give me free thumbs up. That we appreciate. You guys don't need to spend your money on gold bars. But I definitely appreciate it. Thank you. I keep forgetting not to say that anymore. You're trending. We're always trending. Since Liz and Julia love to cook, what are you thinking of them doing a cooking show on the Food Network, says Bets Miller. I think they better wear latex gloves and wash their hands a lot. I don't want to see them I don't want Austin to be the helper and bring out some food and then Liz just take it and throw it in a pot. She better have this vegetable spray, the spray that you spray on the vegetables to clean it off. That stuff better be happening, is what I'm saying. But maybe we'll have Liz do a recipe or something for us when she comes on. Do I like tacos? Yes. When you give bars to other people, it helps you level up faster. Okay, good to know. But why did it say I could give it up to myself? Whitney, do you have a you now, Whitney? Because then I have 500 bars I can give you. What do you think of Steve winning Big Brother? I'm happy Steve won Big Brother. I said all along I wanted Vanessa to win. I think she played the best game, better than Steve's game, until the end. When it came down to the end, I knew if Steve made that move, then he's gonna deserve to win. I mean, I guess not as much as Vanessa, who's done it the whole entire season. It's hard. I'm so conflicted. I loved Vanessa's gameplay. I love Steve as a person. And Steve obviously could use the money more, which I know we're not supposed to vote on that. I'm so torn. I'm so torn about it. And I hated that Liz didn't really have to do anything to get to final two. Okay, Whitney, if you do one, let me know. I have 500 bars that I got for doing the beta test thing with them, which I apparently can't give to myself, so they're yours if you want them. Is there a story to go along with your hat that you wear all the time? Yes, I don't want to do my hair. And I actually need new hats. I cannot find any hats that I like. I have such a weird head. So one day I'm going to go get some new hats. But I've had this one for a long time. I like it because I love orange. Hey, Eric, have you confirmed any house guests for interviews? Yes, Big Brother Upset. I have Vanessa Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Is 100% confirmed. I am also talking with, right now, James, Steve, and Shelly about what times are going to work for them next week. Queen Bad Seed says, do you want a Boston hat? Sure. Yes. Is it, show it to me. Jason says, have any BB House guests confirmed for this week? I did just answer that. Yes, Vanessa 100% on Thursday, and we have not ironed out the times yet, but also Steve, Shelly, James for this coming up week too. Good night, Jomo. Jomo, wait, before you go, Jomo, did you see that Lush put out all new stuff? All new shower gels and shower creams, and they put out a whole new line of stuff. I actually was getting through emails and I saw that Lush put out all new stuff the other day, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so excited, all new Lush stuff. If you guys love Lush or don't know what we're talking about, go to lush.com. It's my most favorite bath and body things in the whole entire world, but it's crazy expensive, which is why I make my own. But if you like Lush, here's a tip for you. Just wait till the day after Christmas. The day after Christmas, everything in the store is 50% off just for that one day. So that's usually when I try and buy my Lush stuff, and then I try and make it last the whole year. Whitney says, I raved many, many times about YRR. Oh, Whitney, he knew instantly. I was like, hey, James. And he was like, hey, Eric, oh my God, blah, blah. And I said, James, the chat room they are wanting you. They need you to come in. But I guess we'll let you spend some time with your baby. Oh, I have a baby. Oh, daddy. Oh, I missed you, daddy. Where were you all summer, daddy? Whatever. So go play with your kid and then let us know what a good time for you is. So I don't think your kid was the one voting for you, James. I don't think kid won you $25,000, James. Oh, did that kid know how to dial a phone, James? Did she know how to use the internet? Was she the one voting, James? No, I don't think she was. Was she, Whitney? What is funny? Here's what is funny. Here's the level that we are at, which is kind of weird. I will let you know right now. I'm going to get at least 5 tweets after the show about someone that thought I was just serious. At least 5. I'm going to get 5 tweets about, that was so rude that you would say that about James. Be right back. Gotta get a snack. You know what's great is when you're starving and there's pizza right next to you and you smell it but you can't eat it. It's great. And try to do something nice. I'll make you regret it too. Whitney, was there anything James was really surprised about coming out of the house? Yeah, was she? AG Sweezy, am I gay? Gold bars. Give me gold bars and I'll tell you. I need to know. If we're going to go on a date, I need to know how much money you have. So, give me gold bars, and I'll tell you if I'm gay. Otherwise, I don't know why you're asking if you don't want to go on a date. So, gold bars. Oh my god, Miss Man Cougar says go ahead and eat it. Miss Man Cougar, never. Ever. Do you know me? Impersonate Austin, then you can eat it. Now, Mini Sarah, I appreciate that. We could call it a skit, but I would never eat into a microphone. Ever. Ever. The entire basis of reality recaps is built on the fact that I can't stand people eating into a microphone. It is literally the foundation which reality recaps has been built upon. I'm just saying, when I'm interviewing Steve, I may throw an apple at his head. What I'm saying. If I'm ever around Steve and he does live in New York, there will not be apples by us. There will not be apple pie, apple sauce, apple slices. If we go to McDonald's and they try and give him apple slices, I will knock the Happy Meal out of his hand. I'm letting you know right now, there will not be an apple and Steve and me in the same room ever, is what I'm saying. We are all scared from when he ate a pretzel on the early show. He ate a pretzel on the early show? Steve did? Jason roommate got mad because house guests knew who I was at the party and didn't know who he was. Oh, well, did you make it? That's the roommates. That's the one that I said was hot. Well, did you tell Jason that I called him hot roommate? That should make him feel better. Eric, following Steve around the store, smacking apples out of his hands. I'd be like, no, you have money now. No. Soft foods. You can afford a blender. Get a blender. You can afford it. You have $500,000. You do not need to eat apples. And by the way, take me out to dinner, Steve. Will you eat Steve's Alliance member in front of him? No. But I have something planned for Steve's Alliance member for when Steve comes on. And that's a very good point, Whitney. You ran James's Twitter all summer. Everybody knows who you are. What was Jason doing? Did he give you a back rub? Was he watching the feeds with you, helping you update? Was he dealing with the thousands of people that were messaging you every day? No. So tell hot roommate to get over it. Make a pizza smoothie. If gay meant having an Italian accent, his accent would be thicker than the Pope's. Than the Italian Pope. I don't like it. Wait. Jason Roy's amazing. I love me some. I'm so happy that Jason made it to Vegas. There are people here are the people that I respect the most and love the most that play Big Brother. I love the people that get out of Big Brother and like necessarily aren't looking to then just go become famous, or what's a way to make a buck off the fans, or bada. I love the people like Jason who like, I have to go back to my real life, I have to pay bills, I have to do this, or like Jeff who's like, I have a real job, I can't do the finale parties. Those are the people that I respect. I get the struggle. And that's why I love seeing Jason right now in Vegas having a good time. I'm so glad that he was able to have that work out for him, and then he got off work, and he deserves it because he's someone that got out of the house and had to go right back to work. So I'm happy he's there and having a good time. Jason lives in my town. I always go to the supermarket he works at. Well, Zach, that's a little creepy. I don't like house guests that don't talk to their fans. I agree with you too, Angel Chick. Wait, your name's Steve, right? Yes, Steve Moses. My name is Steve Moses. I just won Big Brother. And I'm very rich now, and I don't have to answer such questions anymore. I'm too rich to answer your question. Vanessa needs a GoFundMe page. Nah, I think Vanessa's okay. Meg hasn't talked to any of her fans. That's not true. Meg has a brand new Twitter, and I saw her put out a video on it last night. Whitney says, things that surprised James. We get out of the car at Hollywood and Vine. I hadn't shut my door yet, and 2 people recognized James. Yeah, well, it's going to be like that for a while. Is Steve a patron now? Maybe. Yeah, see, Soul OW27 says Meg periscopes. They're all periscoping. People also yell Captain Camo from across the street. LA's crazy. I have to say, no joke. There have been 2 times that anybody has ever come up to me and been like, you're the person that covers Big Brother for Superpass, or you're the person that covers Big Brother. Both of those times have been in LA. I feel like LA is this weird... It was heartbreaking, honestly. If we really want to talk about what LA was like, Hollywood, it crushed all of my dreams is what it did. It's what it did. Sparkly Eye says, so happy that James won America's Favorite Player. I know. Sorry for James' first periscopes. We were trying to figure it out. We couldn't figure out how to stop them. Oh, that's okay. They go away. Deb F says, how much of the $50,000 will James really see? Well, hopefully Whitney will let James know to go to a financial advisor, and hopefully he will get to see most of it. Greek Diva says, why did it crush your dreams? Because my whole life, all I ever wanted to do was video production and like make movies or tell stories. And I always wanted to do like making movies, productions, video. That's what I went to school for. It was like always my love. And I always thought like, oh my God, Hollywood is where you go with the lots and the film studios and the stars. And oh my God, it's Hollywood. And when I got to go the first time for Superpass, which I guess was the coaches season, and I was at the Big Brother finale party, well, whatever, and we got to LA, we touched down, and I made it out, and I got on the street, and Miley Cyrus song, and it's like, step off in the plane, LAX with my dreams in my heart, and I'm like, oh my God, yeah, oh, yeah, okay, and then it was like, how do I put this? It was like, dirty, a crack den, it was like Brooklyn. It was just nothing what I thought it was going to be at all. It was like empty lots and like rundown parking. Like I say, we were at the W Hotel. We were at the W Hollywood. That's like a 5-star hotel. Across the street was like the crack den. Like old, like, white lady with, like, no teeth was like, "Do you have $1? I have a bad habit." And I was like, where are the film crews? And someone, wouldn't there be a golf cart driving by right now with famous people? This is where my dreams have come to die. And then I went, I'm going home and doing it myself. RealityRecaps.com. I'll do it myself. I don't need Hollywood. Eric, I became a patron and sent an email. Thank you so much, Oh My Lanta. Tomorrow is the day I'm going to reply to all the patrons and anybody that has donated. I'm going to write all my emails tomorrow. I usually do it on the weekends. I'm trying to catch up with all the other show work today, so I will be doing those tomorrow. LA is nicknamed La La Land for a reason, a bubble of entitled people in the business. Well, clearly. Oh, and the Hollywood sign? I was like, oh my god, it's the Hollywood sign. I'm so excited. It's like, can you blow the smog away so I can see that Hollywood sign? I just need the smog to move. Can the smog move? But then I went to Disneyland and I was so happy. And then it was just like, oh my god, I love California. It was just LA. I just really didn't care for LA. I really just didn't. I didn't care for it at all. Like LA, Hollywood, it just seemed like me. And I think it's just like I built it all up in my head. Oh My Lanta. Okay, I got it, Oh My Lanta. Yes, I got it. Eric, you should do comedy. I love you. You would think I would love to do comedy, Terry. I want to do like drama, because I love like how I don't know. I love how music and movies can like make you laugh and cry. I like more about the more feely ones, but I would make it a comedy. Yeah, I could. I got stories to tell. Eric, can we be a patron by sending cash? I don't ever recommend sending cash in the mail, so no. But go and I'm sure there is some charity, something you can do in your own town with that money that would be great for somebody. So do that for us. Go donate to something in your own town if you want to, and you have cash. I already do comedy. True. Something that surprised me, Becky was surprised about her Johnny Mac edit. She was closer with Steve in the house. Well, we all knew that. I mean, if any of you are going on Big Brother, understand there are two groups, there are two things that are happening. There's what actually happens, and there's the way CBS edits you, because it's all about a storyline. And then understand there's two groups of people, the ones that only watch the show and the ones that watch the feeds. And us feeders know what's true. Oh my goodness. Thank you very much, Dennis, for being number 1 fan. And then Peace on Earth number 2. Zanny K 3, Denise 4, and Trek Lord who had to go number 5. Thank you guys. If you no. What kind of drama? Explain more. Give an example. I like her. No, Miss Don Draper, no. People don't want to hear about that. Not this show. I'm trying to keep it Big Brothery right now. She doesn't really remember the Rado comment. What's the Rado comment? Why do I not remember the Rado comment? I am never watching Big Brother without following reality recaps. Learned so much and he got scoops all along the way. It's true. And I will tell you this. Here's what I can promise you all for next year. Literally, my OCD over this thing. I'm going to regret it. It's got to tilt it down a touch. Okay, so much better. I can promise you next year we will be at least the finale party. That I can promise you. So we will be streaming the scoop. I'm going to pick up Whitney. I'm going to grab Whitney. We're going to go. We're going to be like, oh my god, these crazy new house guests. But then again, they'll be returning house guests. So I have a feeling Whitney will be there anyway. And we'll do something fun. So don't you worry. Block Thernix. Okay. You like... Oh, okay. Block. Bye. Next year's All-Stars? I think it is. Wonder if Austin found out Liz voted for Jeff. Oh, it's going to be one of our number one questions. Is it possible she hung out with Steve more? The feeds were on Audrey drama most of the time the first 2 weeks. This is very true, S.J. Watts. Whitney needs to be a house guest. Apply, Whitney. I thought I was over Big Brother, but now I can't wait till next year. You really make it fun. Okay, no, you need to pump the brakes. I'm getting a break. I'm getting a break. I had a mental breakdown today thinking I was going to have a weekend off, and I don't know what I was thinking. I can't do it. I just want a break. It's been 3 months. This is a show every day. Can I use it just one day? Can I use it one day? And then we're like, okay, put on your big girl panties, Eric. Welcome to the real world. Maybe if you'd go on Big Brother and win it, then you could take a break. But until then happens, get back in there. Go back to work. No, next week we're going to be good. Thank you very much, Dennis. That is very nice of you. Thank you very much. And I don't imagine how you are going to be beaten, so I will say, make sure that you message me after the show so that I can send you a prize for being the number one fan. Okay, your drinking water makes me hungry for food. If you think this is water, then we need to talk. You're being poisoned. You're being poisoned. Somebody is poisoning you. What did Whitney say? So Joe ran Johnny Mac's Twitter, and I should go on BB18 and give you all the James and Johnny Mac alliance you wanted. Well, I think it'd be more like BB19, Whitney, but we'll see. I never watched Amazing Race or Survivor. Is there a season you would recommend to help me get into either show? Yeah, Chrissy, I would watch the All-Stars of Amazing Race. Any of the All-Star seasons are the best seasons of Amazing Race. As far as Survivor goes, I would say watch this current season. It just started. You're not that far behind. It's actually going to be a good season. There's some pretty big characters in it. Starting Twitter campaign for Whitney, America's favorite player, says Miss Don Draper. I have such a hard time following Survivor, but I love Amazing Race, and of course Big Brother is my favorite, says Oh My Lanta. Well, I'm also doing Scream Queens. I also wanted to do, I know everyone's like, we want you to do something that's not reality, and since we kind of talked about it all summer, that's why I'm doing Scream Queens as well. And of course, I'm still reading the Bravo blogs for the ladies, housewives of Orange County too. But yeah, okay. So, by the way, 5-minute warning. 5-minute warning. Last 5 minutes. 5-minute warning. We can talk about whatever you want. And of course, I'm going to come back. I'm pretty sure I'm going to come back tomorrow night, and because I think tomorrow night I will have locked in the exact day for everybody, so I want to make sure that I let you guys know. When does BB Canada air on TV? In May. Everyone use your free likes. Oh yes, thank you. If you guys got your free likes, totally use them. I can't wait to see it doesn't show me how far we're progressing until I close the show, but when we started, we were at 88% to level 47. So, oh God, as soon as we get to level 50, here's what's going to happen. As soon as we get to level 50, then I can do guest broadcasting, and then my goal is get on once the Big Brother people end, once we get all of those interviews done with so that there's less crazy in the mix, then I can actually schedule a show. I want to do some sort of a fan show where we talk about all things reality TV, whatever you guys were watching during the week, but I'll guest broadcast you in, so we can rotate through a bunch of you guys during a show. I think it'll be a lot of fun. So as soon as we get to level 50, we can do it. Lots of tips, Eric. And thanks everyone. Oh, yay. Thanks, Thunderbird. I love you. Have you talked to the twins? Liz already on Twitter since Thursday. I have not talked to the twins yet. 5,050 fans. Thanks, Laura Lee, for the bars. Thank you. Peace on Earth. Llamas. Oh, thanks for becoming a fan. Yes, make sure you become a fan if you are not. Thanks and appreciate. It was actually really funny too. I'll say one since we're talking about whatever now. So you all know Dad's birthday party and the whole iPad situation happened because my laptop is completely broken. Like I don't have a working laptop anymore. So I got to bring my iPad so I could like see what's going on with you guys and talk to people and blah, 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 whatever. Why is... Okay, I get it. And so then that'll happen. Then my dad is 80. And yesterday was the day that the new iPhone came out. I want to say again, he's 80. Literally opening presents going, is this the new iPhone? Is this the new iPhone? I wonder if I'm getting the new iPhone. First of all, he doesn't have any iPhone, doesn't know how to use an iPhone if he got an iPhone. I don't know what he's doing. I'm like, Dad, is dementia setting in? Because why do you think you need an iPhone now? And then he's like, well, isn't that what you have there? I'm like, no, this is an iPad. And he goes, oh, I thought that was a pretty big phone. Honestly, I wish my phone was this big. I would love it. Like, this would be my dream. Hey guys, I'm busy. I'll call you later. Oh, you got a success in Rose. I don't even care about the success. I don't even care about it. I don't care. I'll wait to the next one. I don't think it's any... I'm good. What I need is a damn iMac. No, a MacBook. I need a MacBook and an iPad Pro. So again, I will say, anyone sees any good deals, people selling them on eBay, if people are getting rid of there's any good deal, that you have to let me know. Those are what we need. I know the iPad Pro is not out yet. Good night, Marmaluke. I don't own a cell phone. Good, you probably shouldn't. You can be Heidi Klum and have haters. Okay, that's interesting. Liz has gotten a lot of hate over the anti-gay tweet from 4 years ago. Good. Well, then, that is great. I'll get her on then. I'll be like, come on, Liz. Come and show everyone that you love the gays. Come on, girl. Let's have a big gay party. Whatever. Powerwolf says my iPhone is my computer. SJ Watch says, Eric, you were talking about Lush earlier. My best friend is a manager at Lush and get you a discount on stuff. Just let me know. That might be the best thing I've ever heard. That might have just been better than Steve wanting my brother. I'll totally let you know. Whitney, we would love you just the way you are. Oh, we would. We got 4,000 likes, seriously? Oh my god, you guys are amazing. I have like the screen pushed over so I can't see it. Thank you so much. I'm so excited to see what level we're at. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I hope we at least made it up one level. I mean, god, we were at 88% to the next level. It's like taking forever. But thank you so much. I really, really, really appreciate it. I'm just, like, once we get to 50, we're done. There's nothing else I feel like we need to achieve. I'm fine if we lose our partnership. I wanted it to be able to get us people. We're getting the people that I wanted to get with it. I'm fine if we lose it. And then once we make it to level 50, then we have guest broadcasting. I'm okay. This is still probably stuff I shouldn't be saying. Comedic recap. Tweet if you level up. Of course I will tweet if I level. Well, you can just check. As soon as I end the broadcast, just click on my thing and it'll show you. Eunice says you're level 46. Correct. But on my end, it says, like, and I checked it before I started, it says progress 88% to level 47. Oh, to level 47. I'm not even going to 48 is what you're saying. Oh, womp womp. 5,000 likes. Oh my god, thank you guys. Oh my god, thank you. Eric, look at all the tips and gold bars you got too. I know, it is freaking amazing. You guys are amazing. I hope we raise the level for this. This is gonna be good. Oh my god, I almost want to just end it just to see if we're gonna raise the level. Do not spend money on it though. Like, honestly, you do not need, like, if it is free, use it, use them, we want them. But you do not need to spend money for the thumbs up and stuff. Whitney, you are a kind soul just like James. If you ever decide to go on BB, hopefully they cast me for an early alliance. Oh my god, I hope you guys get cast together too, just so I can watch all of your cute little chat room dreams go up in flames when you both stab each other and slit each other's throats to win the $500,000, because that's what Big Brother's about. Kill! This is Hunger Games. I'm going to throw the money in the middle of the room and give you to a sword and say, kill! Vanessa that! Vanessa it! Oh, I'm kidding. I love you guys. It would be so nice. And remember, if you want people promoting you for America's Favorite Player, you know who to promote on those feeds. And don't Steve me, by the way. Don't you Steve me. Don't go in there and be all like, I want to give a shout out to Hamster Watch and Jokers. P.S. Those people are just hating you all season. Doesn't Jokers just hate on the people? And and I love Rob Sesternino. Okay, we love Rob Sesternino too. And whoever. Oh, and reality recaps. Now, don't put me at the end of the list. I don't want a list. I just want to be like, I want to hear you be like, we love reality recaps. That's where everybody should go. The end, period. And become a patron. I, honest to God, have to say, Whitney Powerwolf, I will tell you guys this, honest to God, because I know this because she has said it publicly. McCrae mentioning Hamster Watch in his exit speech or whatever, it literally broke her website and it took her to the next level of her website. So let me tell you this, I don't want you to do it for me, but Whitney Powerwolf, anybody watching, if you were somebody of a business mindset, here is what you do. You know when you're going to be on Big Brother, or let's say when you're making it through the end of the process. If it was me, I would start reaching out to some companies and going, I'm going to be on this show where there's live feeds 24/7. I will name drop you this many times for this amount of money. I will say your name in my finale and my speech or whatever for this much money. And who cares if people at home have a problem with it? I don't care. You make a buck on that. You're not making it on the fans. Make it off a corporation. I would literally go like this. Julie Chen would go, Eric, you've been nominated for eviction. Please stand up and talk to the house guests. And I would literally go, this is really emotional for me. Could somebody please hand me a Kleenex tissue, the new Puffs Plus kind with the lotion? Because that really helps my raw nose. By the way, I am really wait, Julie, 1 second. Can I please have some vitamin water, which is rich and it hydrates you in a way that regular water just cannot? Okay, good. I'm great and feeling so comfortable in this shirt from the Gap. I just have to say, the way Gap clothes fit is the best. Anyway, I have already made more money right now than I would have if I won this game. So go ahead and vote me out. Eat a dick. Bye, Julie. And sit back down. And that's why I say you would all hate me on Big Brother. I know you hate Dan, but that's what he did during BB14. I know. Believe me, I know. I'm well aware that's what Dan did. And that's why I don't like Dan. I am very much like Dan, but I feel like I am very much like Dan, and I use that in a way to help and support and promote people. And I feel like Dan uses it to manipulate con and take advantage of people. That's why I don't like them. But yes, we're very much alike. I remember in the beginning being like, oh, Dan never does just one thing. He listens to like a podcast while he's working, or he's always like getting a book on tape. Like he's always doing like multiple things at once and always learning. And that's how I am too. Except I'm always learning how to help people. Or Dan is always learning how to, like, I would guess, allegedly, I'm saying my opinion. I'm not saying that it's fact. Take advantage of people. I'd be the first out. I'd get Jody. Exactly. Just make a deal. Like, oh my God. So it is viral marketing. It is social media marketing, and it's brilliant. Believe me. I could write an actual book way better than Dan's book called Use Dan's book to get on reality TV. Use mine to get more money than the prize that you will get at the end of the show by doing this. It can just be a pamphlet. It'll be how to market yourself in the house, how to brand yourself. Like, if you get in the Big Brother house, you should have a video coming out every week. Like, you understand Big Brother is 24/7 if you are a super fan. Like, Jace, like, if it was me, I would have a video, and I get it, Dan did it too, and I'm not saying it because of him, but yep, I know he did it because it's exactly what I would have done. You have a video that comes out every week. This is what I think is going on in the house right now. Blah, 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 blah. Have some t-shirts. Let people buy t-shirts if they want to buy a t-shirt. Now, I wouldn't do that. You know, we like to give the stuff away. But maybe if they did 100% of it for charity, maybe we would do that. Whatever. You get my point. There are just so many things you could do if you ever got on Big Brother, is what I'm saying. What about Popwall Sling Band Group with shouting out sponsors like Irish Spring and Swiffer? Shouldn't the house guest receive some of those items? You would think, Sabetta, but no. Because let me tell you the way marketing and advertising goes. You don't get a dime after the fact. You have to do it before. Why do you think every single product that you see in the Big Brother house has tape over it, like the Fruit Loops? If you see a product in the Big Brother house and you can clearly read what it is, then they paid. Then they paid, allegedly, CBS for, like, advertising to allow that brand to be shown. Otherwise, it would have tape all wrapped around it. Believe me, like I said, what are we doing right now? We have made an entire commercial for this for CBS this whole summer. How many of you said, oh my God, Eric, we're going to watch Survivor now because of you, and Amazing Race now because of you? Hello, CBS. No, we can't even get backyard interviews. You guys are so alike. Well, social media does make it easier. Yes, it does. They should make BB twice a year. I think it would kind of go down. Did Dr. Will and Boogie sell Chilltown shirts? I think they did. I see future house guests capitalizing off this more in the future. Correct. And that's what scares me. Like, I'm saying it as a joke, but I've really thought of it. I have thought of a lot of things house guests could do that would ruin the game for us as viewers. So I really try not to talk about them. I know the one that I've already said this season was, if I was in the house and I wanted to talk about something that I didn't want people to hear, I would sing, and then as soon as they were like, stop, I would be like, blah, 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 whatever I needed to say in the amount of time that it took them to press the stop singing button, and then go back to the game. And like, people would know, you want to talk to Eric, sing. If you don't want, so I would be like, come on, Vogue, let your body move to the music. And they'd be like, stop. And I'd be like, oh my God, right now the chat room is probably going crazy. But everybody except, whoever. And I would say something bad about someone. And be like, come on. That's what I would do. I told you would all hate me. I bought a kitty hat to be like James, says Scarlet Girl. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I have watched I haven't watched the first episode yet. Too much Big Brother stuff this weekend. I only got home 15 hours ago. Ask me in a few days, says Whitney. Same here, Whitney. I never watched Survivor, but I will now because of YR. Aw, thanks, Peace on Earth. That means a lot. What's your all-time favorite game? You mean like reality show game? I like The Mole. The Mole was one of my favorite shows, because I like the shows when you're trying to figure it out too. Like, I like when it's almost like you get to participate in the game and you're trying to figure out. It's why I loved Lost. It's why I like shows that have like a mystery where you have to like figure stuff out. I love it. Shady says, yep, me and Eric agree. Yanisa says, me too. I never watched Survivor. Well, Yanisa, that's because you're too busy watching You Now. I will tell you a funny story, Yanisa. Yesterday, John Richardson called me and he goes, question, when is Yanisa not watching a You Now broadcast? Because every day it's like, Yanisa invited you, Yanisa invited you, Yanisa invited you, Yanisa, and I'm like, Yanisa, you need to stop watching You Now broadcasts. You need to watch some real TV. And we thought it was very funny. And I was like, I'm going to remember to tell her that on the next show. Yanisa's always inviting me to You Now broadcasts. And I love Yanisa. My favorite. Yanisa is in the top 5 of Reality Recaps fans. And you have to deal with it. It's in the top 5. You might be able to bump her, though. James's shirts were all for charity. Correct. Celebrity Goal with Kathy Griffin was the best. I agree. Miss Draper says, when does Yanisa sleep? I'm always getting in. I know. Maybe Yanisa has a twin. Eric, this is the way to watch TV. Clearly. Yanisa says, I don't own a TV. Oh, well, then that explains it. John follows me. When are you gonna follow me? I'm actually funny. I already answered that question, Ziggy. I love you. I love you, but I can't. Really, I'm not supposed to, because since it is technically a patron prize, I'm not supposed to do anything that's a patron prize unless somebody becomes a patron, which is kind of ridiculous, because I really don't care about it. But also, then I have to follow everyone because they ask me, so I have to just say no. Trust me, I feel bad about it. Eric, can you recommend remedies for Big Brother withdrawal? Yes. You're watching it. We have 5 years of programming for you to go back and watch. YourRealityRecaps.com. It's all there. But we get ad sale money or whatever if you watch on our website. But you can go to our YouTube channel too. Look, if you guys like this, I was so much funnier in the beginning because I used to have time to do the mashups. All the stuff that you guys love, the mashups, what everyone always begs me to make, that's all I did for the first 2 years. So it's all really sarcastic, funny stuff. That'll fill up a lot of your time. Eric, got it. Yeah, I realize I have so gone over. But we got enough likes to cover it. I'm a patron, you should be too. Oh yes, that is a great point. I will tell you guys all again, you should have canceled your live feeds. If you have not canceled your live feeds, make sure you do it, because you're gonna be charged again. And then, what were you paying? $4.99? How about instead of paying $4.99, you just pay $1? $1 a month to Reality Recaps. That would help us out. Sure, you give us the whole $5, then you get into the Facebook group, and that's amazing. That's good too. Sabetta says, I love our group. None of my friends or family even know what The Mole is. When my Celebrity Mole DVD set came in the mail, they didn't get When I Danced. I know. I love it. Oh, I did not tell you why I was mad at you guys at the beginning of this show. I gotta remember to do that. Thanks, Brandon G, for putting it in the chat room. The Janet Jackson tour started. The Janet Jackson store-tarded. It's store-tarded. That's racist, Eric. The Janet Jackson tour started. We all know I am obsessed with Janet Jackson, and I am such a huge fan. Okay, so the tour started, right? When the tour started, she started doing songs from her new album. I'm aware I say album. It's what I say. I'm over it. And I was pissed, like, why are you doing new songs when we can't buy them yet? And my most favorite song was called Burn It Up. And I couldn't find it. And I told all of you, I've been looking for it. For 3 weeks, I've been looking for this song. Well, apparently, it came out yesterday. Oh, she released it because I wasn't the only one that liked it. Everybody liked it. Did anybody tell me? No. I had to go on Facebook. And somebody was like, Eric, I never send you Janet Jackson stuff because obviously you would know. But that song that you wanted was out. And I was like, sons of bitches, nobody told me. It's been out for 24 hours. Anyway, that was my fun story. Let's hear a new song. I wish. It's out. It's called Burn It Up. I can't play it because of the echo. I love Janet. Love She Came Back. She's my favorite. Janet's my all-time favorite. I got her tattoo. Come on, Bad Seed. You know we were thinking you wanted to do it too. What did you all want me to do? What did you all say you want to do? If you cancel the account, your all access will be gone on October 7th. Mine says it's gone on October 17th. I don't get what we're saying what's shady. What is shady? Oh, you guys are just saying laugh out loud too shady? I'm so confused. Oh, say album 10 times fast is what we want you to do. Album. My whole entire life, people make fun of me because I say album. The cancellation date and the prorated dates all depend on your billing cycle. Yeah, that would make sense. I can now tell you, because there are stories that I don't tell you because I know that you guys are so super generous and I would never, and I just didn't want anyone to do it, so I didn't even tell the story at the time, and now it's already been taken care of. I just had a funny story and I don't even remember it now. But it was like I was debating whether to get the Janet Jackson tickets or not get the Janet Jackson tickets because she was playing like right by me next summer. And I was like, should I do it? Should I not do it? I was debating. I was going back and forth. And then the computer crashed and then something else happened. I was like, no, it's not meant to be. It is meant to be. I can't do it. I'm going to do it. I'm not. I went back and forth about it over for a week. And I totally forgot what the funny part of the story was now. So that's not funny anymore. Anyway, well, I got the tickets is the moral of the story. I wanted to tell the story like 2 weeks ago, but I was like, I didn't buy them yet. And I was like, no, if I tell the story, then some super generous person's gonna be like, we bought them for you. And then I would feel horribly guilty. So I didn't tell you the story. Now I don't remember what was funny about it. But I'm so excited. The moral of the story is I'm going to see Janet Jackson next summer. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Gonna see Janet Jackson. P.S. in the place I saw her the first time. Which I will say, if you would like to meet me, I will be at Jones Beach, June something of next summer. Listening to my girlfriend Janet Jackson. Front row center. Let's not now be crazy, Jason. Front row center. I'm like super far away back and it was $350. I'm in like one less than nosebleed and it was $350. And PPS, the only reason I did it was because I was able to get a credit card. Some stupid credit card place gave me a credit card and I was able to get 18 months of no interest. So I was like, Janet Jackson, I worked my ass off all summer. Damn it. I'm buying it and I'll have it paid off by the summer. Love Jones Beach. I went to a bunch of concerts there when I was growing up. I miss it. Oh my God, SJ Watts. Fun fact. I worked, get ready everyone. Is everybody ready? I worked security at Jones Beach. Oh, that's right. I was security. Guys, stop. Stop. You're not stopping? Okay. Do what you want. I don't care. I don't get paid enough to care. Stop. No, don't stop. I don't care. No, I wasn't a actual security guard. I worked up in the offices and I was like the relay. I was like the like, okay, there's an accident on the 415 loop, sending dispatch to the other thing, and I was like answering the phone, and like I was like directing all the security people is what I did. Which you would think would mean I would get discounted tickets to Jones Beach. Nope. You'd think I'd get backstage. Double nope. Nothing. You probably did. Why are tickets so expensive? I just bought 2 weekend tickets for my daughter, $327, not even floor. Oh, I was like, that's exactly what I just said. I spent like $300 and something. Yeah, it's crazy expensive. I, for one hot second, was like, if I was rich, they have like the gold circle where you get like on the floor in the front, and you get to go backstage and meet her, but it's like $2,000. Plus, I have to drag my husband's to it, and he's, he disabled, so he can't sit for, he can't sit. Like, he has to have like the special seating. So, I could never do that anyway. But whatever. I always think when I say that, somebody's going to be like, did she marry a 90-year-old? Yes, they married a 90-year-old for money. No, he got into a car accident, and we're done talking about it. So, if I was in Big Brother 18, everyone would evict me just because of my bad jokes. Yes, Shady, 100%. Queen Bad Seed says, does he like Janet also? Not at all. Not at all. Nope. But if you think I paid for 2 tickets and I'm going to bring somebody else, nope, you will sit there and you will like it. Thanks for coming, fan. I spent money for front row center at a Weird Al concert this summer, but my husband loves him. Scarlet Girl, I saw Weird Al Yankovic 2 times when I was little, like when I was a teenager. Now let me guess. Was it at a theme park? Because the 2 times I saw Weird Al perform, it was at SeaWorld. But I loved him. Princess Glammy should go with you. She doesn't live up here. She lives in the Florida. Denise says, sorry, my mom got into an accident last year and broke her back. That is what happened to my husband, too, like 10 years ago. Trying to stop a kid from running into traffic. Got hit by a car. And then got better from that. And then got into another accident. Like an actual in-the-car accident. He's had like 10 back surgeries. He has like a bar. Actually, it's not a bar. It's coral. They explain it like coral. Like it's like coral that grows up your spine to like repair it. I'm not supposed to be talking about that. Gonna get in trouble. Thanks. Unisa, how did you get the crown next to your name? I know. Our top fans get crowns. So if you guys want to get a crown, which PS helps me see you better in the chat, it's for our top fans. It's for the people that, give... I don't know. I don't think it is gold bars, is it? I think it might be the people that give... No. Look it up. It has something to... It might be gold bars. It might just be thumbs up. Or it might be likes. Like how much you conversate. Tony, reality recaps. Hi, you look hot. Thanks, Tony. What do you look like? Let me see. I think you're somebody that knows. And clearly we're going for 2 hours. Okay. Hi, Tony. It's gold bars. Okay, so then the tops of the gold bars. Eric, you've been so through much. You inspire me to stay strong and be more thankful. That's why I say I got stories to tell. I want to just tell the cinematic version of my life one day. You'll all cry. You'll be like, that's why you always do your shows from your house? We love you. And then hopefully it'll be like, gold bar, gold bar, gold bar. No, I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. Thanks, Tony. You're the best. Good night, Brandon. Yep, I am for really now wrapping up in 5 minutes. I did not expect this to be a 2-hour show. However, I swear I'm solidifying us raising a level. Maybe we're going to go 2 levels. This is going to be so good. I am excited. I will tweet it out after. I'm going to get us to level 50. And once we're at level 50 and we have guest broadcasting, we're done. It's a done deal. I'm not even mentioning about anything anymore. Except this. Rich Gang B, I'm going to go with Gang Bang, says, are you gay? Well, your name is turning me off. I don't think this relationship is going to work out, but give me gold bars and I will let you know. Good night, SJ Watts. Have a good night. I'm glad you had fun. Yep, I'm literally ending this in 4 minutes. If we get to 6,000 likes, will you stay for 3 hours? Nope. You know, I honestly contemplated, but I think it's against the rules. I honestly contemplated about just turning the You Now on and going to bed. Boy, that's one long show. That should probably raise me a bunch of levels. But I don't know. I don't want to do anything that's bad. Jason says, Eric, being legally blind, my friends invited me to a party but did not tell me Christina Aguilera was sitting next to me for 2 hours. Jason, your friends sound like real dicks. I would have told you. I would have told you, buddy. Wait, how are you reading the chat room? Do they read the chat room to you? Do you have the machine? Because my friend... oh, no, that's deaf. No, that's blind. Do you have the machine? We can have some fun with this. Reality recaps, I'd love a photo of you. Take a screen grab. They're all over Twitter. Send a self-addressed stamped envelope to our P.O. box. I'll sign it and send it back. Look at how much I can say that now almost without laughing that anybody wants that. When it was announced when the first interview with Houseguests will be? There's going to probably be a show every single day this week at 7 Eastern. There's definitely one Tuesday, which is Scream Queen show, Wednesday, which is Survivor show, Friday, which is Thursday, which is Vanessa, 100% confirmed, and Friday, which is our Amazing Race show. So pretty much I believe Steve will end up being Monday, but I'll let you know. I saw someone sleeping while broadcasting. Oh my god, never. You Now is weird. Sleeping squad, and you leave the broadcast on all night. Oh, so I could do that to raise levels? Well, that just seems like cheating. Miss Noah says, Grr, Eric, why did you tell me about Lush? Now I'm obsessively looking at their website and I'm on a teacher's. I cannot afford it. I am not kidding you. For people that don't know, a bar of soap cost like an insane amount of money. But look, wait until the day after Christmas. Everything goes to 50% off. That's usually when I buy Lush. And I will people think I'm crazy. I will cut up that bar of soap into like 6 pieces so that I can get it to last me for a long time. But here's the new thing that I've been doing, which... I know, now I'm just going to lose everybody again. Well, we're ending anyway. There's places online where you can buy the scents. So it's like the duplicate Lush scent. So it comes in a little bottle. And then I just make my own bath balls. So I tweeted this out the other day. So those are like the Lush bath balls. It's just baking soda, cornstarch, citric acid, a little bit of water, and then the fragrance scent that you can buy online. All those ingredients together cost like $3, and you've made like 6 bath balls. And I just do them with a measuring cup. So I just like pack it into a measuring cup, flip it out, and then boom, for $4, I literally have the exact same scent of Lush bath balls. They should give you Lush for... no. See, remember what I said before? You can't promote... You can't ask for money after you promote. But Lush is amazing. They have so much great stuff. Like, I love the shower gels. And if you like smelly stuff, here's the thing. If you're like if you're like somebody that likes like nice smelly stuff, that's why I love Lush, because you always like smell like it after. So if you take a bath in a Lush thing, you will smell like it for hours. If you wash with their soap, you smell like it. And there's so many like great scents and stuff. And they have like fresh face masks and scrubs. It's just my favorite. Just if you have a Lush by you, go to it. There used to not be any Lush in New York. I used to only be able to go to Lush when I was in Florida or California. And then like 2 years ago, they got the first Lush in New York City. And I used to have to drive to New York City the day after Christmas. And then like 6 months ago, they opened one up in the mall by my house. And I was like, oh, I know it's there, but I can't bring myself to go to it. But I'm not kidding you. Like, you guys think you're joking? You would go into Lush, right? And I literally said, oh, can I just have like this soap, and this soap? Like, these are my 4 favorite scents from Lush. Whatever. No, I'm not naming the scents because you're tricksters. So be like, these are my 4 favorite scents. Can I have them? They ring it up. And she's like, okay, that'll be $58. And then that one over there was like, if you think you're paying $58 for soap, you're wrong. Anyway, enough about it. Sorry, I get excited when I get to talk about something that I love that's not Big Brother for a hot second. Do they have brick and mortar stores too? Yes, Miss Don Draper. Just go to lushusa.com. I wish I could show you. I can show you on the iPad. I'll show you. lushusa.com. I've been to Lush. There is one on the outside of the mall. I never heard of Lush. I go to Bath. Oh my god. Let me put it to you this way. Look at how I got all snobby. Bath and Body Works is like the poor person's Lush. It's like if you were rich, you would shop at Lush. If you were poor, like begging on the street for a cheeseburger, then you'd go to Bath and Body Works. Is literally what somebody said to me one time. And I was like, wow, you're a dick. I don't like Bath and Body Works because there's just too much, and there's a lot of like chemicals and bad stuff in it. See, like, I would love to show you this as being like, oh my god, look at this, is all Lush's new stuff. Like, this is a shower jelly, but this is like all this stuff just came out 2 days ago, so I just happened to go to their website. I often like to do and just look at stuff I would want, but this is all new. It's not very representative of what they do at all. By the way, I should totally be getting freaking paid for those. Here are the bath. I'll just show you the bath balls. So see, the bath balls make the water like look like that. They're so much fun. And these are what I make myself. So you can get, you know, things like these. And these are what I make. But see, bath balls. Now, when you go to the store, all the soap is in giant barges. Like they're like this big. They're like circle rounds like this of soap. For those of you that live by Disney World or Disneyland, it's in the same type of situation as Basin. So they have to like cut the slab of soap and you pay by weight, like deli meat. So that's why you never really know how much it's going to be. I will say, until I was in Canada, that's right. The reason I have Lush right now is when I was in Canada, for some reason, you Canadian people, your Lush is nothing. I walked into Lush when I was there with Dana, and I was like, a bath ball is $2, and our money is worth more than your money, and a bar of soap was like $3.50. I literally spent like $60 US money on Lush, and I walked out with 2 giant shopping bags. It was like the best. I was like, God bless Canada. Road trip to Canada, says Unisa. Totally. What is he talking about? Sorry, we totally moved on from Big Brother, and I've already gone over and we need to wrap up. But this is fun. This is like the stuff that we're going to do when we do parties. Like when I say we're going to do the call-in parties, this is totally what we're going to do. Stuff like this and take your questions. And I won't ramble on so long because you'll get to be on here and talk with me. Beekman Boys, who won Amazing Race, has fabulous products. Remember the Go Farmers? Oh, Harmony. I talk to Beekman Boys, I would say, once a week. There was a good time there when we were really gonna go like up to their farm and do a whole reality recaps thing there. It never really worked out, but I literally talk to them once a week. I love Beekman Boys. That's what it was like the first time I went to Italy. I bought 2 Prada bags for just over $100. You can get Prada bags for $100 in Italy? That sounds amazing. I don't have anything designer. We love the Beekman Boys. Yay. Top 3 scents from Lush are. It depends what you like, Giselle. Like, if you like girly, like girly scents, like pink, sugary, bubbly gum. They have Rockstar, Snow Fairy. Then they have like seasonal scents. I like the Rockstar one because I don't know. It's like somebody said it smelled like that the strawberry shortcake doll when they were little. I don't know. I like it. I think the 3 scents, but I also know people hate them. But they are like their top 3 scents, or they're my top 3 scents, but I know they go either way. I say you should smell Rockstar, you should smell Honey, I Washed the Kids, and you should smell Karma. Karma's like their #1 selling scent, but it's like patchouli-ish. Am I gay? Give me gold bars, then I'll tell you. I want to ask the future house guest on your show if the stink that Austin emitted in the house reeked or not. Well, Brian C., you could find that answer out already from all the people that have already been on their show, and they've all confirmed Austin doesn't smell. Thank you. That was so much fun. I'm glad. My next trip to North Carolina, I'll stop by Lush for sure. That's the closest one to me. See, Erica? I know. They're like few and far between. Look, I'm telling you, you don't want to go to Lush unless there's a sale. Don't even, unless you're super rich. Then if you're super rich, I hope you're a patron. But I'm telling you, the day after Christmas, they want to get rid, because everything's fresh. Like, they don't really use chemicals and byproducts, and all their packing is earth-friendly. Like, they try and make the best products for you, which is why it costs money. It's just like when you want to eat healthy, it costs more money. So, but the day after Christmas, they're trying to get rid of all the stuff from the previous year because it only has like a limited shelf life. So they knock everything to 50% off. So, day after Christmas. Cupcakes Early says, I have a Lush 10 minutes away from me. Yay. I'm applying online. Miss Dawn says, I wear Karma every day. I always think that it must be a good sign. Oh, Sparkly, I love Karma. I love Karma too. There are so many scents. Like, I can't, like, I know Rockstar's my favorite scent. I always wish they made it in a bath ball, which is why I got so excited to make my own. It's the first time I ever got to have it in a bath ball. So I'd say like Rockstar is my favorite like soap scent. Honey, I Washed the Kids is like my favorite shower jelly one. And then if you want a super good, Karma's good too for soap, because I feel like that lasts a long time. I'm trying to think of what other good Lush products there are for people to try. Like if it's your first time. American Cream Conditioner is good for you first time people. That's good. It smells like a vanilla milkshake. Your hair will smell like vanilla milkshakey. What's other good? The sea salt scrub mask thing you'll like. It's like lemony and scrubby. Oh, Comforter. Now that's what I just saw today. Comforter shower gel now. Get that shit. You could never get it in a gel form. It smells like strawberries and cream. Just go to the Lush store and smell everything. Anything I've named are ones that I endorse for you all to try. Oh, and here's the last thing. They will give you free samples. So go to Lush and be like, oh, can I have a sample of that soap, and that soap? And they'll totally give you samples. And that being said, somebody cut this shit up, send it to Lush for me at Lush USA and be like, oh, he did a whole commercial for you. He should get like a free piece of soap. My boyfriend got me Golden Wonder bath. This is, first of all, I don't know how we didn't drop to 10 people, because I literally thought, I'm just going to talk about Lush for 10 minutes, and I'm going to lose the whole room. There are so many things I could tell you about Lush. There used to be Lush chat parties. I used to be in all the Lush chat parties. I love Lush because they used to do chat parties, and they used to let you pick what you wanted made. So let's say you had a favorite scent, like how I said I loved the Rockstar scent. They would be like, hey, we're having a chat party. We're going to make perfumes and colognes. You guys get to vote on the scents. Then everybody would vote on the scents, and whatever scents won, they would make perfume or cologne of that scent. Imagine how amazing that is as a company. Like, you guys love Bath and Body Works, and if there was like scent that you loved, they would turn it into something else at a party just because you voted for it. Yep, the website has the private party option. That's if you want to have a party at your store. New York also has the Lush Spa, I just found out. Like, literally, they opened up Lush Spa in New York City. So you can go into New York City and get Lush Spa treatments. I think I would. Honestly, I wouldn't. It's super expensive. I would rather have the Lush and get to use it for like a month or two than to just spend like $100 for a Lush massage or something. I don't really know the way it works. 2 hours, 10 minutes, I know, whatever. Look, on the bright side, I just feel like every minute I go over is another minute we're closer to level 50 and guest broadcasting. But I really should get off. I just feel like we're all liking Lush. I feel like I have to impart my Lush wisdom. I don't want to send you all out to go spend your hard-earned money on Lush. I feel like you need to know how to make your own bath balls, how to, go the day after Christmas. Sounds like a cool and fun party. It is, and they're such a great company. Oh, Art World says, Eric, do you miss Opposite Worlds? I miss Opposite Worlds so much. Just because they put tasers... Just because they put tasers on the ends of jousting sticks and then made them, say, go 4 feet in the air so that the poor man fell off and broke his leg in 6 places. And then I would imagine they got sued into oblivion, and that's why the show didn't come back. But I still talk to some people from it all the time, like Steve DiCarlo. I always talk to Steve DiCarlo, the one the fans voted in. We talk all the time. I talk to Lara, the gamer, the girl with the red hair. I talk to her all the time. I miss Opposite Worlds so much. You sound like Shane Dawson. No offense. Thanks. Now I need some Shane Dawson followers, and I would really appreciate some Shane Dawson money. I would like some Shane Dawson sponsors. Thanks. Steve's frat brothers. Steve has frat brothers? Posted a reaction video. It was cool. Oh, I totally want to see it. We totally need to look at that. Okay. I always get food scents for home sprays. I don't use scents for the house anymore because I've come to find it's not good for you, and it leaves like a wet, like even though you don't realize it, it's like that when the candles are burning, it's like leaving that waxy residue on stuff. And then that just smells worse than what you burn the candle to try and hide. So I don't really do those anymore. You lobe my eyes. I lobe you. I really thought the game had potential. It did, Art World. It really did. And unfortunately, I think they might have gotten sued. Like a lot. Block Valexia. Okay. Done. What's your favorite video of Shane Dawson? I don't know. The Lush prices are crazy. Am I talking another language, Jessica? I literally told you I went into the store to get 3 things of soap, and it was like $50. Unless you're in Canada, then apparently they do some magic voodoo to their Lush to make it way more reasonably priced. But okay, I really need to wrap it up. I want to go eat. I mean, it's even here. This is what you people miss by not being in New York. This is a New York, a grandma style New York pizza. Coincidentally, actually made by my grandma. Okay. Because Canada rocks. Yes, it does. All right. Am I in Canada? No. A Grandma Meg pizza. Sorry, not sorry. That looks gross, but I love you. Oh, well, that's because it's cold and dead. You don't understand. This is fresh tomatoes and fresh mozzarella. Another thing I can't say correctly, and my whole family is Italian and German. Well, my mom is 100% German, and my dad's 100% Italian. Everyone else came out of my family 100% Italian, and I came out apparently all German. Anyway, mozzarella. and basil. Charlie's getting hungry. It just needs pepperoni. Well, go and eat. I love you guys so much. Oh my goodness. Wait. You Now show, don't go anywhere. Let me just end this super quickly for the YouTube people, and then I'll say goodbye to you, because you're all amazing, and I can't believe how good we did the show, so please don't leave. I'm going to say I'm leaving, but don't leave. Okay, ready? Well, that about wraps up our show for everybody. Thank you guys so much. Want to know what I was talking about in the You Now room? Well, then you should watch our shows live on You Now. Head over to younow.com/reality recaps and become a fan. Or you can watch these shows archived at yourrealityrecaps.com/YouNowShows. Of course, don't forget, every single Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, we're covering Scream Queens before it starts. Wednesdays, Survivor, we're doing a show the hour before it starts. And same thing on Fridays for Amazing Race. All 3 days, 7 p.m. Eastern, the hour before the show starts, we will be live. And yes, we are doing Big Brother exit interviews as well. So far, we have Vanessa confirmed for October the 1st, 7 p.m. Eastern. If you want to help support our shows and you are listening in YouTube, you can click on these buttons, thumbs up and subscribe, iTunes 5-star rating, and a nice review. Or become a patron, yourrealityrecaps.com/patron. Even $1 a month helps support us. $5, you can be in the special Facebook group, which is just for patrons, and there's a whole bunch of rewards. So go there and check out what all the rewards are, and that's it. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I love you guys. Bye for now, everybody. Your Reality Recaps.